Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? In this video, we're going to be doing a quick run through on the Aston Martin AMRB003 concept that got announced at the 2019 Geneva Auto Show. We'll talk about where it sits in the company's lineup and some unique features, as well as my thoughts on the car. So starting with the name, AM stands for obviously Aston Martin and RB stands for Red Bull, since Aston Martin and Red Bull have a partnership together. The 003 is their third supercar model. So the AMRB 001 turned into the Valkyrie, the 002 turned into the Valkyrie Pro, and the 003 is what it's called right now in the concept phase until the name is released closer to launch. Since this is a concept car, there are very few specific things we can talk about regarding the specs. What we do know is that the powertrain will be based on a turbocharged V6 with some type of hybrid setup. This instantly makes me think about the Acura NSX, but what really makes me interested is the fact that this car is going to be competing with the likes of McLaren Senna, which is strictly powered by a turbocharged V8. They'll be using a lot of technology from their partnership with Red Bull Formula One, and I honestly think they're a little bit late to the game when it comes to the hybrid tech. Unfortunately for all of us watching at home, there are only going to be 400 of these built and sold in the world. From a design standpoint, this car pretty much does everything right. Starting off with the front, the logo is actually etched into the front hood, and I think that's genius. We've seen Porsche put vinyl badges instead of actual emblem badges, but no one has actually shown how serious they are about weight reduction when it comes to Aston Martin and etching the logo. I think it's clever and surprised it took so long for anyone to do it in the automotive industry. Going on to the rear, I have to say that this is the largest diffuser I've ever seen on a road car. They're really committed to the aerodynamics of this car, and it's kind of unreal. To the point that they have a rear wing that also flexes instead of varying its angle of attack to achieve different levels of downforces. This reminds me of the McLaren Speedtail with its flexing rear body panel spoiler, but according to Aston Martin, the carbon fiber used was certified by NASA and designed to reduce noise. Not sure how important that is given that there is a rear exhaust right in front of it. Hopefully it just means that more downforce for the car at the end of the day. Wrapping up the looks, Aston Martin has said this car is about 80% finished from its production result, which looks great, and I think if they can keep it as close to this as possible, that'll be awesome. Moving on to the interior, we see it's all about that futuristic look, aka lots of carbon fiber. They have gone so far as to say they're using 3D printed carbon fiber in the car. I do really appreciate the saddle brown leather steering wheel and the iPhone infotainment display. I think it's something everyone has thought of at one point, and to see that Aston Martin is finally showing that they would rather focus on the aspects of the car that matter and just trust companies like Apple and Google, and that they'll continue to improve the infotainment systems on cars is great. Going into the seats, which is really just padding on the carbon fiber monocoque, yeah, it looks really uncomfortable, but I guess race car, right? Given that the seats don't move, the steering wheel actually tilts and telescopes to suit your ergonomic needs. Alright, that's pretty much all I had to say about the AMRB 003. Let me know what your thoughts are on the car. Do you think they'll have something on par with the Senna? Comment down below and I'll definitely be chiming in. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you want to see other cars I plan to talk about in the Geneva Auto Show. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.